Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I am less than 100 people away from 1,000 subscribers, which is a milestone for all the YouTube content creators. Once I get to 1,000, I can do things like post and I'm just really excited to get there. I feel like I might have a celebration or something. So if you do subscribe today, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. To all my new subscribers, everybody who's already subscribed, already viewing, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will thank you with every single video because I know that without all of you, this channel wouldn't be what it is today. And for those of you who are new and do not know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book one. I just finished reading this aloud live on Facebook. I've uploaded all of those videos for you to enjoy here. If you've already read book one or watched all those videos, which all the links for them are in the description box below, fear not, for there is already Perception, the Two Yet One. Book two is already written and published. As I said, the links for all of these books are in the description box below, including to purchase. They are from Amazon Kindle, Kindle Direct Publishing. They are $15.99 each. They are really worth it. These books are beautiful. They're large books. They really make the artwork pop. I love my artist Noel Ventura. And if you are an Amazon Prime customer, your shipping will be free. Book one is available for $9.99 as an ebook. However, I'm still working on that for book two. Okay, so also in the description box below, you will find a link from my friend April's astrology channel. She's super awesome. Check her out. You will also find a video about a miracle that occurred to me the week before last. I'll explain in a second, but there's a link for that video in there as well. And then if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. So all the information for that is in the description box. Check it out. Okay, so the miracle and what I'm doing and everything. Here we have this beautiful love heart, because here in the United States it is February, the month of February, and February 14th in the United States we celebrate Valentine's Day, the day we celebrate love. At the end of January, Goddess Isis suggested to me that I take the entire month of February and dedicate it to love. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, and receive your messages from a goddess of love, one per week. So sounded like a plan to me. So the first week, of course, was Goddess Isis. The second week was Venus, the planet Venus, as well as the goddess Venus, Aphrodite. And then last week, I got my messages, or we got our messages, through the Marys, Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. And now I feel like it was Mary, the mother, who created this miracle for me, because I'm using a different tarot deck for each goddess. And there was a tarot deck that was actually my very first tarot deck ever. And I wanted one for the Marys. And I did receive it along with a bonus deck. I had been wanting these. I've seen these tiny little tarot decks around, and I had been admiring them, but I didn't even really admit to myself that I wanted one, yet the miracle included them. So I'm very grateful to Mary. The link for that video is in the description box. There's also a playlist that I have that says The Mother Speaks Special Videos. Also, if you would like to see, if you are new and you haven't seen those videos, I have a playlist for every single sign in the zodiac, and all of my readings actually are timeless. So if you would like to see your Isis, Venus, or the Marys say, you can recognize that in the title. It'll say Isis says, or Venus says, or the Marys say, as like this week it's Mother Earth. So Mother Earth is I also received this as kind of a miracle. I didn't think I was going to be able to. I wanted one of these. I had a Mary last week here, a very tall Mary statue, and I wanted this. I kept seeing this in my mind's eye, and I didn't have one. And time was running out for me to go find one, and I went to stay the weekend with my sister, and I didn't think that we'd go shopping because we never do. But she felt like shopping, so like one of the stores that we went to, not only was I able to find this, but I had a selection, several different kinds, and they were affordable. And this one came with a marble base, which I was able to cleanse and charge out in the sun as a crystal, because marble is a stone. So anyway, so this week where'd it go? I'm gonna have to pause for a second while I find the deck's box. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. I temporarily lost the box to this tarot that I'm using. So this week I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, as sex is a huge part of life here on Mother Earth, whether you're a human or an animal. And the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine are always at play here in this third dimensional world that we live in. Okay, so, and also, you know, sex and love and Valentine's Day, that all goes together. But another thing that ties this in for me is that this deck has several different languages on it. So I think that that's really beautiful. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. And as you do that, lifetime after lifetime, eventually you get to such a high life path number and such a high vibration soul-wise, that you are then able to reach enlightenment and if you have one, permanently unite with your twin flame. Okay, so we're dealing with kind of destiny, but most of the time it's not really, because free will can change just about everything. Although every now and then we will encounter certain situations that cannot be changed, that actually are fate, because we wrote those in to our divine blueprint as fate. You ever have one of those times where you know something's going to happen and you don't really want it to, and you try everything that you can to stop it, but it just doesn't, it won't stop, and it happens? That's one of those things, okay? So, and sometimes, you know, when you're in a really bad place, all of a sudden something really good happens, and it was completely out of your control. So that's what we're dealing with. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow. Okay, so right away from the get-go, we've got divine blueprint energy here, okay? This is the Fool. And this is a new beginning. There's some sort of new beginning that you want to take. This is an Aries card. So there's Aries energy here. This is where you are about to take a leap of faith. There's something that you want to do, that you've got the faith for, that you've got the courage to do, and you want to go do that because you fully trust in spirit. The energy that is affecting this Fool energy is the King of Swords. Sword energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is all about the mind, logic, intellect, communication. You know, if you take the word swords and you take off the S, you're left with the word words. Okay, see, look at how they have this in different languages. King of Swords, Rey de Espadas, Rey de Spade, and Roy de Es. I'm not going to even try to say that. And then down here we've got, I think, German. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so the King of Swords, this is all about truth, okay? This is, you really want to apply the mind, your intellect, your intellectual genius to this leap of faith that you are wanting to take. In fact, it could be a brilliant idea of yours, to take this leap of faith. The thing is, though, this is what's at the root of everything. There is some sort of hang-up here. This is the Hanged Man, and this is where the Sagittarius energy, this is where you're making some sort of sacrifice. This is where you're just kind of floating there, kind of like in limbo, but you're trying to get a new perspective. That new perspective will bring you enlightenment, okay? So I'm feeling the connection here with the King of Swords, okay? There's something that you want to know. There's something big. You know, you're waiting to understand what this is before you go ahead and take up your sword and go ahead and go on this sword of truth and go on this fool's journey. Now, this is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. These energies can always move back in. And what you've got here is the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just show it to you right side up. This is what this deck's Wheel of Fortune looks like. It's very lovely artwork here. Very lovely. Now, this is a 10, so this is an ending, something that had to do with, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is the one card that is, well, not the one card, but this is telling you what I was saying about how there's some things that happen that you can't stop. There is fate because you wrote it into your divine blueprint, okay? And that was this, but this is in reverse. So there was some sort of loss, okay? There was some sort of delay or a setback, okay? This could even be something that you felt was like bad luck, okay? So this is in the past. This is moving out of your life at this time. And so this is probably why you're waiting on this, some sort of aha moment before you go ahead and take your leap of faith with the knowledge that you've accumulated here, okay? Now, for me as a reader, the next two cards are future cards, and I just have to read. One will happen before the other, usually, but I have to start reading them before I can tell you what's up with that, okay? So what we have here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Finally, some of your energy, okay? Because look at this. I mean, 1, 2, 3 major arcana already. The only one out of all these cards so far is the Swords. Okay? So, finally, your energy. Okay, so we do have earth, we've got air, we've got water. But we do not have any fire. Okay? Not in the suits anyway. With the Fool here and with this card here, which I will get to in a minute, we do have fire energy. That's the only way. It's through the major arcanas, but when it comes to the suits, I like to see at least one card of each suit that tells me that you are working with all the energies that are available to you, all the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, okay? So you kind of have it, okay, but just be careful how you use this fire when it comes to these major arcanas, because those are some powerful energies right there. So what we have here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'll just let you see it. Okay, look at her, she's giving up. This is the card of walking away. This is the card of being emotionally fed up. Just done. And you walk away. And she does kind of look like that. She looks like she's sneering. She looks like she's done. He must have been really doing a number on her for her to be just sick of this shit. Okay? Now this is your card though, upside down. Okay? So this is your energy along with Pisces and Cancer. And Cancer just had the Eight of Cups. And I think it was Pisces who had it upside down as well, and in this exact same position. It's so interesting to me how you guys have those. This is insecurity, not being able, you don't stay, okay? This is not walking away. You can't make that commitment to yourself enough to walk away. You see what I'm saying? This is talking to me about self-love. There needs to be more self-love here. Okay? Because this is when you have to learn how to trust again. Right? This is you not trusting. Not trusting in possibly your path or in yourself or in this love. Yet you're still not exactly walking away here. You see what I'm saying? All right, so, okay, yeah, this is making sense here too. Now, here is the Four of Discs, which is, I believe, going to happen first out of these two cards here. This is miser energy, okay? This is where you're being, it's right side up, so it's there's a message here to be careful with your money, okay? But this is holding on to stuff, guarding your heart, holding on tightly to what you have, okay? And that's this energy of not walking away. But it's saying that you're not walking away, though, because of insecurity and also because you don't trust. And so now what I'm getting from these two cards here is that this leap of faith here is probably going to be faith in yourself, in moving on, okay? Letting go, holding on. Look at her. She looks bored. She looks like she's tired. She doesn't exactly look like she's into this, okay? And, you know, we've got this energy down here of the hangman, of just like kind of just sitting there, just life in suspension, you know, in purgatory type deal, you know, limbo, okay? And so to me, these energies are speaking to each other about, you know, just you're still holding on for some sort of information, okay? You want some sort of enlightenment that tells you it's okay to go. It's okay to pick up your sword or pick up your wand full of stuff here and take off. But in the meantime, you're holding on to things that aren't so good for you. Okay, you're holding on to something that you want to walk away from. Look at the fool here. What's he doing? He's walking away. I'm getting that this couple over here that he's not paying attention to, that this is a memory. It's faith in yourself. It's trust in yourself. It's trust in your path that is a problem for you right now. Okay, so this is the energy of your hope card. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so more earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, health and wealth energy. What passion are in these pictures, these depictions? They're really just so lovely. So as a hope card, this is you hoping to persevere. You want to overcome frustration, which could be related to your work. Okay? So if you're having frustration with your job, it could be that's what you're holding on to. If you do not like your job, but you're holding on to it because you want to hold on to everything that you have. Maybe you only have 4 pentacles. And you're afraid that if I switch my job, then I'm going to have less pentacles. Okay? But you've got 8 cups full of frustration here. So I'm not laughing at you, but it's just like this is 8 cups of frustration. You've got 4 pentacles, but 8 cups, double the amount in frustration, in emotional frustration. Okay? I think your leap of faith, maybe, it's starting to look like your leap of faith isn't just in yourself. It's in yourself so that you could perhaps get a new job, something that's going to be better for you. Okay, 7 is the number that the world was created on. She just told me to say. She gave me an image of herself and the 7 and the creation and stuff. So you're hoping to build a new world by your perseverance. Okay? But I'm thinking maybe what the enlightenment that you're hoping to get from this different perspective is possibly going to show you, look, you got to do what brings you happiness. Okay? Not 8 cups of frustration. Here is your, oh, so you've got another 4. What's this? A 6. Okay. So you've got 2 4s. At this point, this is when I tell people to go ahead and pause this video or do this afterwards, but look up angel number 44 because you've got doubles there. Sometimes we get triples. Okay, so this is your environment or your state of being. So this is talking about an unrecognized opportunity. Okay. This is another thing that I use my tiny deck for, because I'm always referring to this deck because the pictures show you exactly what the meaning of the card is. You see, this is the 4 of Pentacles. I just came across him. See how he's holding on to like everything? He's got his feet on his pentacles. He's holding on to that pentacle right above his heart. So he's guarding his heart. The last pentacle is on his mind, his head, so it's like all he's got is his money on his mind. He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. Okay, so I am looking for the 4 of Cups. Hang on here. It'll come up quickly because these are so tiny. Or it won't. It'll take me a second here. See, this is the 8 of Cups. This is where you're walking away. See, he's leaving his 8 cups of frustration away. He's like, adios. Okay, so here it is. Where is it? Okay, so this is the 4 of Cups, okay? And you see how this person is sitting under a tree, okay? They're not doing anything. They're kind of stagnating. Very much the Hanged Man energy, where you're just kind of sitting there. Also, very much the frustrated energy that we get from the reversal of the 8 of Cups, okay? Of not just the reversal, but the card of the 8 of Cups itself. Just done. You're frustrated, okay? So that's why, and he's also got a bit of the miser going on here with his arms crossed, okay? So what's he looking at? He's looking at these cups. The universe, spirit, is trying to give him this blessing, but he just doesn't see it. He's bored. He's fixated. And he is so in his thoughts and his emotions about this stuff, about what's going on in here, that he doesn't see this gift. Now, it's a lot like that's what's going on here in this particular card, except you have this 1 cup up here where while they're down there talking to one another, they don't see this cup up here. They don't see this giant blessing that the universe is trying to hand them, okay? So this is you being... that's the unrecognized opportunity, Okay, this card is about earth and water, so that makes mud. That's stagnation. That's a boredom. Emotions are not flowing. You see what I'm saying? This is disgust and aversion and things like that. You are not seeing that. I think that this fool is the blessing that you're not seeing. The fact that you can do what you want. If you don't like your job, you can get a new one. And you can get a new one right now. You do not have to stay in a situation that is vexing you. This is a cup card because this is about emotion. This is your energy, Scorpio. This is emotion, this is intuition. And I think that you know intuitively, as the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, that you can get a new job because you have this full energy where you're probably daydreaming about it, daydreaming about getting a better job, daydreaming about having a better environment, okay? And you know, you want this new perspective on how to bring yourself this joy. Now, this is your fear, okay? You know what? Did you have this last week as your fear? I think you may have. Now, the Six of Cups, it's about memories, okay? So there's a breakup. Scorpio, I have been doing these, I've noticed in most of your readings that you've been dealing with a breakup. So this is what you're afraid of. And if it isn't a breakup for you, it could be maybe you're afraid of getting lost in nostalgia from the old days. This card is the card of the good old days, remembering the good old days. This is growing up with a friend when you have childhood memories with this person, or children somehow take a prominent role in these memories. Okay, so these are good memories, but they torture you now because it's over. See what I'm saying? This Wheel of Fortune in reverse is obviously what that is. Okay, this change that you could not stop. Okay, so that's a very reasonable fear card. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Now, here's what we have for the potential outcome. Potential because, you know, we have free will. This is the reversed Emperor. So weird. The last reading that I just did, which was Cancer, the outcome for them was the reversed Empress. Interesting, isn't it? So this is distorted masculine energy. This is boss energy, and like I said at the beginning, this is fire energy because both the Fool and the Emperor are Aries energy. Aries is a fire sign, okay? This is boss energy. This is divine masculine energy, okay? But he's in reverse. So this is distorted masculine energy. This is domineering, even tyrannical energy. This is power hungry to the extent of hurting other people. This is selfish, combative, unstable, possessive energy, okay? So there's going to be a masculine that is going to embody these energies, okay? That or your masculine energy is going to take over as this type. You might be fed up. You might get to a point where you're just angry and yelling, but I have a feeling that this is someone else, okay? There might be one or two of you that get this angry, but nope. I really feel like this could be someone else, or it's related through Aries to this Fool. So it could be that you're dreaming of moving on, but you still haven't because things take time. You've still got these memories. You can't really hurry up the healing that you're looking for. the new perspective, and being able to move on. And this is Aries energy is very go-getter. It's fire energy. I've yet to meet an Aries that can be stopped. Okay? So if this isn't an Aries in your life, or a masculine that comes in at you with these energies, this could be your frustration, because you are feeling this Aries energy of, okay, enough with this heartbreak, let's move on with life, let's get this done. And yet you're still struggling with memories, you're still struggling with being able to get past it enough to see the blessings of the universe. And so then that could lead to a distorted masculine pissed off moment. Okay, but that's not for all of you. Now, the underlying energy that we have is the moon. There's something that you are not seeing, and to me, it's the fact that you just don't know when this is going to end. Okay, you're trying to be intuitive about this, but to tell you the truth, it takes a while to get over heartache. Trust me, I know. Okay. I have had to heal from several heartbreaks throughout my life. And the end of the tunnel, the light, the moon there at the end of the tunnel, can be very hard to see when you are just at the beginning of your journey to healing. Okay? So also the moon represents feminine energy. So I'm feeling like yep, my phone just did that bright thing. Use your feminine energies, your sacred feminine energies, to calm down this angry emperor energy. Okay? Use your intuition. This is a card of intuition. Use your intuition even when it's telling you things you don't want to hear. Okay? Because this is also about deception. There's things in the dark. You're in the dark, but you shine light on it. Shine light on the fact that you can move on if you want to. You know, there's things that we know intuitively, like, okay, you can be happy. It's just that you've got this whole process to go through when you get there. And then so what we do is we don't want to go through that whole process, so we just ignore our intuition. Don't ignore any of your intuition. Just get her done, okay? You use this Aries energy that you've got, the go-getter energy, the I cannot be stopped energy, and go after what is going to bring you happiness. Just freaking do it. Don't let any more time go by. Okay, so that can totally be your enlightened moment here. The enlightenment is that you don't have to wait. Now, let's see how much control you have over this before I get my tea leaf cards out here. I gauge the amount of control you have over this situation by the number of major arcanas compared to minor. And you start off with the Fool. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's so funny too, because the Emperor is the number 4. Oh, whoa. Okay, so you've got 3 4s. Now you might want to go ahead and Google angel number 444. Okay? So you've got 4 out of 10 cards here that are major arcana. So it's almost half of this is your divine blueprints. This is obviously a huge lesson in your life's blueprint here, okay? You've got this, you want to move on. This is important. Remember this. This Fool is right side up, okay? You want to take a leap of faith. You've got all this energy. You have faith in spirit. You want to get going. You need some major clarity when it comes to that. And so what you're doing is you are making the sacrifice of staying still, staying where you are, in order to gain the enlightenment on what maybe you should better be doing. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, what you went through with this breakup or whatever else happened for you others that didn't go through a breakup that you couldn't stop. This is a huge part of your divine blueprint. Learn every single thing you can from this. It will help you get the enlightenment you're looking for from here, this hanged man. And when it comes to this distorted masculine energy, when you see it happen, whether it's yourself or through someone else, this is, this is anger, this is combative behavior, this is tyranny, this is power hungry, domineering, all this crap, okay? Once you see it, whether it's coming from you or someone else, take a good look at it. And tell yourself, this is distorted masculine energy. Distorted. Sacred masculine energy is strength to support the feminine, not suppress her, not dominate her, not be a tyrant. This is an emperor who listens to his people, that does everything he can in order to help them all be happy. He's approachable. He's wise. He knows what to do and he does it. He's got all the energy in the world to take care of all of his empire, okay? With kindness and compassion and love, okay? That's what you want from a masculine energy, not this. Now let's get out these for the oracles. I chose the tea leaf fortune cards because they have so many different aspects of life on earth, from animals to insects. They're even round, round lines or curved lines are feminine and straight lines are masculine, zeros and ones, binary code. So I just love these round decks. But anyway, I combined the entire deck, which has different sections. I mean, just look at how big this, I can't hold this all in my hand, so I deal it with two piles. Mother Earth, whoa, okay. What else would you like to tell Scorpio? What else would you like to tell Scorpio? Oh, gonna have to go get that, okay. Mother Earth, please tell me, what else would you like to tell Scorpio? Oh. Okay, there's one side, and Mother Earth, what else would you like to tell Scorpio? Thank you so much. What else would you like to tell Scorpio? There's months, times of year in here, seasons, aspects of human life. Alrighty, just one moment while I go pick up that other one. Okay, I almost caught my hair on fire. That was awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's pick these up and see what we've got. Okay. I just like these to be neat. I don't know why. All right. So, scissors, disappointment in some affair. Yep. Wheel of Fortune. What happened? Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so what this is telling me is that you've got experience in something that you did in the past that you could get a new job with. Okay? I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put it on your Leap of Faith card here. Pin, a new job or career. What? Excellent. Success. Yay. Beautiful. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Yes, see? This really is. Your job is bugging you. What is this? This little Little people tied up on a desk. They look so angry. What the heck is that about? Angry people at work supporting the desk? I don't know. But anyway, this is definitely about your job, okay? Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This can also be a fair-skinned person, a woman, or feminine energy. I don't do gender. So, I mean, this could be a fair feminine man, okay? For me, anyway. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. Okay, I'm going to put that on the reversed emperor over there. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. All right, you're going to discover there's a new job out there for you, Scorpio. July, maybe that's when you'll start it, or when you'll feel really comfortable, or if you get a new job right away, maybe that's when you'll get your first raise or something. That's beautiful. Okay, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Well, that's beautiful. It could be this white-haired person. You know, who knows? It could be a new boss. Bird flying. News is on the way. Wow. Okay. Mountain road. You are on the road to success. See? See, you don't have to stay stuck. Dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Alrighty, a couple of women there. Some feminine energy going on. Good luck. Horseshoe. Yay. Oh, that's beautiful. I feel like the earth, Mother Earth is giving you this. Just for listening to her. Peacock. Beware of great pride. Yeah, that would be linked in with like jealousy and stuff, okay? Table, hard work ahead. Well, I think that you've got, with all this Aries energy here, you've got that box. You will receive a gift. Yay! You know, I'm starting to feel like maybe this news that you're going to get is somebody's going to say, look, I know you don't like your job. There's this job over here. I heard that you did this before. So I've heard about this job, and here's this lady. Go talk to her about it, and you know what I mean? That's freaking awesome. Oh, okay. Cancer just got this, I think, or Pisces, but mice, discord among friends or family. That looks like some kind of argument. Okay. Flowers, happiness. Yay! You know what I'm feeling? I'm just really feeling July with this. Where is it? Yeah, I'm really feeling these together. It's not like they have similar colors or anything. They do both have that dark purple in it, but I'm just feeling this together. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Yeah, you want that clarity. I've got so many cards I can't pick up your tarot anymore, but beware of self-delusion. You want to be clear on what you want. You know, when I was talking about the intuition, how we tell ourselves, well, we know something intuitively, but there's several things that we would have to do, and in order to avoid those several things that we would have to do, we don't even listen to that intuition as well at all. We just move over it, and this is how we delude ourselves. We know something inside, and yet we could just kind of turn it off and say, eh. But notice this is fire. Okay, they're showing me fire, dragon. It's just making me think of this Aries energy where the Aries energy is, there's like no stopping it. Okay, so beware of that, because what it's saying is that you're just way more powerful than you think you are. And feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. I think you know who that is. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.